So I decided to set up my easel in this place. It's nice and shady, it's got a good view of this lake, and I like the reflections of the trees on the water. This is what my easel looks like from the top with the action camera, and I'm going to start painting with these Inktense blocks. I put them in this tray because I have a lot more colors, and I'm starting off with green here and going to brush the colors on to get a nice foundation of a light green for the reflections in the lighter areas of the trees. So painting this is just a big experiment, going back and forth with pencils and brushes. It's fun for me. Another experiment is what happens if you wave the canvas in the air and try to dry it off. It works pretty good. So I'm just filling in and getting more of the details of the trees and the dark areas. Going to fill in this island and kind of just go back and forth. And what drew me to this area were the reflections of those trees on the water. And I really have fun just playing with the water for a while. The water isn't blue, it's green. And it's kind of interesting to see how I can make the water look flat. It's not an easy thing, but I keep trying. Here I can use a drier brush to pick up some of the colors or lift the color out of that green and make it go back to the white of the canvas. And that's kind of cool. That's a cool thing about water-soluble paints, is you can lift. This was one of my favorite parts of the painting, is doing those trees. Really kind of enjoyable to see what you can pull out of the paints. Gonna go over the things and get some of the ripples of the water. Now I'm gonna darken in those trees to try to bring forth the outline of that big tree. See how it pops forward there. Kind of fun to try. And now I'm going to move to my Prismacolor pencils. I brought those because I wanted to do a little bit more with the details, and since they're not water soluble, they don't spread around as much. That's a plus and a minus, but I'm experimenting and I like trying things. So I didn't actually spend much more time here, and this is my final image of the area in which I painted, and I'm going to head home, but first some ducks. Now I'm at home and I'm going to put on some finishing touches of reflections in the water and the shoreline, and just generally try to get it to look like a finished piece. Always experimenting, and I had a lot of fun with this one. There you go. Yay! You made it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. To explore and discover more with me, click on this video and watch it too. Or subscribe to see new ones. No, really, click now. It's over. I'm leaving. Bye.